Because I don't like giving too much time to Kevin Rudd on this show, but this week he reached a new low. You might know Kevin as the failed Prime Minister who lost the support of his own party through his aggressive and overbearing management style. Little has changed today. Kevin Rudd is a bully who struts around on his taxpayer-funded retirement, comparing journalists to cancer and attacking any person who dares criticise a Labor politician or policy. He is the definition of power not wanting to be held to account, and he is dangerous to democracy. When politicians try to dictate what you can say or think, they are out of line. This week, while Kevin Rudd was on the campaign trail in the seat of Higgins, he came across Sky News reporter Simon Love, who asked him a few simple questions, only to have the former Prime Minister attack him personally. The first question was about the Labor candidate who had talked down the AstraZeneca vaccine. And as the Sydney Morning Herald reported, Dr Michelle Ananda-Rajah was not a fan of AstraZeneca. In fact, she said the vaccine, quote, failed in terms of its efficacy and was a population-level experiment which has high stakes attached to it. Personally, I'm not comfortable with that approach at all. So essentially, she was spreading questionable medical information, which is supposedly what Rudd dislikes, and she deserved to be probed on her comments. But here is how Kevin Rudd responded.
She has come under fire, though, over her stance on the AstraZeneca vaccine in the past. Does that concern you, Mr Rudd?
No, I would assume that you guys in the Murdoch media would find any piece of dirt on any Labor candidate anywhere in the country.
But she tweeted it.
To have a go.
She tweeted it.
No, but I know what you guys are like.
But she tweeted it, though.
That's right, but you'll do anything that Rupert says to undermine Labor.
No, we won't. No. It's a question I have, Mr.
I think everyone here agrees with me.
No, that's a question from me.
What a hypocrite and a bully. He can't even bring himself to address any criticisms of a Labor candidate's character. Instead, he attacks the reporter's integrity and riles up the crowd to laugh at him, all while ignoring the question. But the arrogance and disrespect didn't stop there. Rudd was asked whether he was hopeful to be given an ambassadorship if Labor wins, and again he turned to personal attacks.
Are you hopeful of a role with an Albanese Labor government if he's elected? Are you hopeful of maybe an ambassadorship?
Again, I can always rely upon you people to pose questions I've already answered, and the answer to that is no, and you know that. And furthermore, if you guys had any self-respect at the Murdoch media, you would start adopting something approaching balanced coverage. Am I right?
We're here trying to speak to you and obviously the candidate. I spoke with Michelle a little bit earlier.
But you're a tool for Murdoch.
No, I'm not. I'm an employee of Sky News.
And Murdoch owns Sky News, and the Murdoch media has run a 90-10 bias against the Labor Party nationally. You know that. Kieran knows that. Any objective Australian knows that.
So just on Mr Albert.
The way Rudd conducts himself publicly is outrageous. Whatever happened to basic manners? And surrounded by his echo chamber on Twitter and at Labor rallies, he probably thinks he has the support of Australia. In reality, Kevin is just a cranky child who is upset at rejection, and Australians see through that facade. There is only one tool in that video, and that's you, Kevin.